loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Barbie Guru here. Today's video we're talking about the feminine aligned morning routine. This video is so special and I just knew I had to make it. I feel that women all over the world need to hear this. How you are beginning your day and starting your day is having more of an impact than you think. Ladies, this video is here to save you and alleviate your stress that you feel from the world. I am so happy that you all are receiving this message today. Let's just get right into it. So ladies, the feminine aligned morning routine is a very simple 10-step process that is going to start your day in a positive aspect and spotlight. So of course, ladies, the very most important thing you do when you get out of bed, you need to be waking up and waking up very slowly. This is the first thing you need to do. It's kind of like a princess that you see on TV screens when you were younger, maybe. Princesses never just rise and leap out of the bed. They always just wake up so dreamy, so romantically, passionately, and slowly because there is really no rush for the day. Just take some time to get up out of bed without feeling that you have to just leap out of it and spring and start your day. So take some time to do that. Move your body, stretch your arms out, and just take some time for yourself when first beginning your day, and you are going to feel so much light come into your life. It's going to shift your whole world. The second thing that I want you ladies to practice and to implement into your routine is setting an emotional intention for the day. This one here is just so important. It cannot be skipped. I believe it's actually one of the most essential steps in the feminine morning routine. It's really just waking up and considering how you want to feel for the day up ahead. Set your emotional intention. One that I always love to tell myself is that I am radiant and I am magnetic and I want to feel this. So I say I want to feel these two things throughout the day, and it's because I feel that when I am a light to the world, it makes others want to come and assist me and help me because I am resting in my feminine. So when you wake up and set a positive emotional intention for yourself, you are going to keep that in mind for the rest of the day, and you are reprogramming your mind to attract better things and change your life day by day. And it just is the best benefit that any woman needs in her life when first waking up and getting out of bed. So the third thing to do, ladies, is to nourish your body gently. I cannot stress this enough how integral this is into a feminine morning routine. If you're not nourishing your body, you are missing out on your vital necessities when you are first beginning your morning. Ladies, it's okay to stop and slow down, and the first thing you do is take care of yourself. Pour into yourself. Really do this, and you will see the shift in your life. You will see the sudden change in how your body feels when the day is starting and how it goes for the remainder of the day. So my favorite drink is tea. I love to start my mornings with a tea, preferably a green tea for the morning or an organic Zen tea, because they are known to give you life the way that it's crafted in the fruits that are in the tea, it is for the purpose of waking you up and giving you energy in a healthy, refreshing way instead of a draining way that really takes from you, such as coffee. I really love leaning into more natural ingredients and products, and that's why I love starting my day with a warm glass of tea. Of course, ladies, you don't have to drink tea. Just a glass of cold water to wake you up will suffice. If you want to take it up a notch, you can also add some lemon into your water. Both of these are waking your body up, resetting your mind, and letting yourself that you love it enough to take care of your body gently. Okay, ladies, so the fourth thing now in the feminine morning routine, we've talked about waking up slowly and gently. We've talked about setting an emotional attention, nourishing your body, and now it's time for us to connect directly to our feminine energy in the morning. So, connecting to your feminine energy, the easiest way to connect to your feminine is to move your body. Move your body, practice somatic movements. When you are practicing these movements in your body, you are releasing pain in your body that's been stored up. You are alleviating yourself from so much stress that you didn't know was taking a toll on your body. So when you refresh yourself every day by somatic movements, which is dancing, stretching, and just really caring for your ligaments and your body and your muscles, this is the biggest favor that you can do for yourself in the morning when you are first waking up, ladies. So I really need you all to choose just one somatic movement to implement into your day and into your feminine morning routine. And I know you will see such an impactful difference. Mine for now is yoga. I love yoga. I love the way that it stretches my body, and it's really therapeutic because I can feel my body releasing. I can feel my mood instantly changing after I've completed my yoga. And it's just the biggest favor I've done for myself in my feminine journey and my feminine morning routine. There are so many varieties of somatic movements for you to choose from, ladies. Also, look into belly dancing, look into Pilates. You can even do just simple stretching. Whatever works best for you, whatever feels good for your body, that's what you need to do. So, after you have got connected to your feminine energy for the day, the very next thing to do, and we are on number 6 right now, the sixth step in the process. The very next thing to do is to set yourself up for a very gradual self-care process. So what this looks like is adding your favorite candle in your room and lighting it every morning and romanticizing your day when it's beginning and taking some time to gently care for yourself. Really, when you're washing your face, wash your face gently, slowly. Pay attention to how you feel, how you look, and thank yourself for taking care of it. Don't rush the process. I notice the more and more I connect with my feminine energy, I allow myself just to flow throughout my routine and throughout my day. And washing my face is not such a quick, one step, simple process. I really take the time with myself and I really touch myself very gently. This is something that I've noticed that has been a big change in my journey, going from rushing to wash my face to gently washing and cleaning my skin and thanking myself and telling myself I'm beautiful and pouring into me. It is the best thing that I have ever done and the best thing I have ever felt as a woman. The seventh thing in the feminine morning ritual is this right here. The seventh thing is to practice writing in your journal. If you don't have a journal by now, you are missing out on the best sense of reflection and genuineness in cultivating a bond with yourself and balancing your life as a feminine woman. Journals are so sacred, so special, so important for women because connecting to yourself is vital. Documenting your journey is vital. Expressing your feelings and being completely honest. And that's the best thing about a journal, really. When you are reflecting with just you get to be completely bold. You get to be completely you. You know what you want best. We know how we feel best. And sometimes we just need to take a moment to write these things down on a piece of paper. Get anything that may be on your mind off of your chest in these moments. Write your feelings down. Maybe write a story down or a gentle reminder of how you want to feel throughout the day and set yourself up for feminine success for the day that's up ahead. This is something that I cannot live without. I've kept a journal for years. For years. And it's my favorite part about this journey, having and keeping a sacred journal. The next thing in this morning routine is, of course, gratitude and affirmation. Gratitude in your feminine energy journey opens the door for more love and more abundance because in this life, you get exactly what you give out. So I always say, plant better seeds. Plant successful seeds, plant a happy harvest, and you will see your garden blossom quite literally. If you are thankful for your moment now, if you have gratitude for where you are at today, and you keep giving positive energy out into the world, that's what you will see magnified towards you. You will see abundance in your life because you feel abundant already. And you are signaling to yourself that abundance is your safety. You love abundance and you love attracting things naturally. And when you program your mind to see everything that you have gratitude for, you will see yourself receiving even more things to be grateful about. So list at least two to three things in your life that you feel have contributed to you as a woman and that you feel grateful for. Write these things down daily. They can be the same thing every day if you needed to. It can be something different. Whatever your heart is expressing gratitude for in the morning, write these things down. I also pair it with affirmations during this time. Affirmations is the single most thing that has brought me through so many past struggles. I learned affirmations from my mother. I also learned journaling from my mother. I forgot to mention that, but my mother always taught me to affirm to yourself and speak life into yourself. So always keep affirmations that are awakening to your feminine energy. However you want to feel. I am feminine. I am beautiful. I am soft. I am flowing gracefully. Whatever you need to tell yourself to awaken your spirit and keep you guided and in tune with your heart, it will save you. It really will, because you need to tell yourself the things that you want to believe and the things that align with the woman that you want to become every single day. The next thing, and the feminine morning ritual, of course, is allowing yourself to flow rather than to force. Flowing instead of forcing is a choice. You have the choice to slow down. You have the choice to savor your moments and savor the day. Instead of rigidly sticking to a plan, be mindful of your intuition as a woman and what exactly gives you inspiration to get out of bed and your reasoning behind doing things. I want you all to start learning how to be very connected to your life force as a woman instead of rigidness, which is typically more masculine. So, ladies, choose flow over force, and you will see yourself in alignment with feminine energy before you know it. Okay, ladies, the very last and final thing in the feminine morning ritual is special as well. And I feel that this step goes unaccounted for many times, and a lot of women don't even consider it. And this is key as well. The last and final step in the ritual, it's to be aware of your senses as a woman. Be aware of what you are feeling, what you're seeing, hearing, and really meditate on these things. Enjoy the moments. I always say, I know I'm resting in my feminine energy when I choose to savor my food. And something that makes it easier to savor is simply eating better, eating healthier. So in the morning, I love strawberries. I love strawberries. And because of my love for strawberries and how I know it's giving me so much health to my body, I get to really savor it and savor every bite and consume it and enjoy the taste, how it makes my tongue feel and how sometimes it makes your tongue tingle from the acidity, but then it turns into this sweetness. And I really just love to focus on anything that I'm feeling, anything that I'm touching. Maybe I am in my silk PJs. Like right now I have on this silk top, this silk shirt, and it really enhances your feminine energy. Ladies, get a lot of silk garments and silk clothes. This is something that I feel has really helped me throughout my feminine energy journey. And when I first began my journey, I noticed I had a natural preference for silk and I just loved it and I couldn't figure out why. And now I know it's because I was connected. I was connecting to who I am as a woman and I was embodying true feminine energy. And it's just such a beautiful feeling. So ladies, I want you to start being more in tune with your senses throughout the day and it will totally liberate you. This is the best ritual, the best feminine morning routine for you ladies to follow. I know if you all practice these 10 things daily. Give yourself enough time in the morning so you're not rushing out of bed to really slow down and enjoy yourself, pour into you, take time for your self-care, connecting to your feminine energy, nourishing yourself, and speaking to yourself gently. If you take time to follow throughout these all 10 steps in the feminine morning routine and stay consistent with it for at least 30 days, ladies, the way you are going to see your life change, the way you are going to start to glow, the relationship you are going to heal within yourself, and how your life is going to suddenly cultivate more attraction than ever before. Ladies, you just wait and see how this routine is going to completely change everything. And when you do, I need you all to come back to this video and let me know what is different and what have you now been attracting that you weren't before you started practicing this feminine morning routine. Okay, girls, so thank you all for joining me today. That was everything for my personal feminine morning routine. It's so simple to follow along, and it's the best way for women to connect to our own feminine mystique and be cultivating our essence every day. Thanks for watching, girls. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe below so you can stay updated with my latest videos. I'll see you girls next time. Bye!